So I'm searching for raw vegan baklava, and I come across many different websites and videos. Raw vegan baklava, vegan healthy baklava, half cup chopped walnuts. Let's see what this is here. Okay. Let's see what this is. This is going to YouTube. Now, let's turn the video down. Raw vegan baklava. They even say this.
It's basically like a healthy version of a baklava, one of my favorite desserts. And you need very simple ingredients, and it's super fast to make. So let's get started.
Egg. Did you see that egg there? Egg, another egg. This lady is not even vegan.
The ingredients that we're gonna use today is some almond flour, some walnuts, some pistachio, some tahini, some beautiful creamy almond butter, coconut flour, honey, salt, and a
Honey.
little bit of coconut oil. The first thing I'm gonna do.
Honey. Honey is not vegan. Where does honey come from? Bees. Now, that is an animal product. Okay. Now, I went to another website somewhere. Can't remember where it is. But they also said honey. But it also said raw baklava somewhere here. So, here, feed your skull. It's just raw baklava. So that could technically be even non-vegan. So, you go down. There you go. 2 teaspoon honey. Right there. You see it? 2 teaspoon honey. So I talked about honey in the past and why it's unethical to be consuming honey and any type of honey, no matter where it comes from. We see animals, bees as nothing but property, nothing but um, nothing but food, or at least their products are food. And I wonder here in this place that I'm volunteering at, they have baklava. You have to pay extra for it though. And I wonder if it actually has honey in it. I don't know. Maybe they use maple syrup. But there is ways to make vegan baklava, but I was looking for raw. And it's hard to sometimes mimic the exact taste and texture of cooked foods as a raw version. Like for example, raw version of lasagna, you're not going to get exactly the same. It's going to be good, but it's not going to be exactly the same. And they use a lot of nuts, like massive doses of nuts that most likely commercial versions are not even raw, because a lot of times they heat it up. So if it's a commercial nut, it's most likely not raw. So think about that, everybody. Think about that. So let's try this minimalist vegan, because I'm a minimalist vegan. So let's check this out. The minimalist vegan. Wow, this looks good, but it's probably not probably not raw. But let's see what it has to. Let's look at the ingredient list. Wherever it is, doesn't even say. Using macadamia oil and coconut sugar. Man, it looks good, but I don't use oil, so this is not good for me. I don't see the ingredient list anywhere. This, otherwise, this website is still loading. 5 simple ingredients. Here we go. 5 cup walnuts. First of all, I never ever seen macadamia oil in my life. This does not make sense. So these are the ingredients. There's no pistachios, which usually use pistachios as well. So the oil is a problem for me anyways. Even though I mean, I haven't eaten this in ages. Maybe I will eat the oil, even though I don't like it. But it doesn't seem like let's check something else. So the raw vegan baklava, no honey or oil. I'm pretty sure you need oil because you have to. Let's see how much oil you need. Half cup light olive oil. Wow. Honey. Again, they put here honey. Non-vegan version honey. Go and jump in the lake, people. Because honey is from bees. Oil-free option. Here we go. Let's check this out. Greek vegan baklava with oil-free option. Let's see how it's done. Pretty sure you still have to oil the pan unless you have a non-stick one. It doesn't look. They use vegan butter. That's the thing. But that has oil in it. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, well, honey, I talked about it before. I talked about where it comes from. It's not vegan. People still use the word because they don't know what vegan means. Vegan is basically not using animals or animal products or animal ingredients or anything that comes from animals. No clothing, no entertainment from animals, no nothing that comes from animals. That's what vegan means. It means love. And when you love, you don't use and harm any animals. Yeah. And flowers, really not the best thing. Made with honey, baklava made with honey. Here we go. It doesn't say vegan. So at least it doesn't say vegan. I even put no honey and it still came out honey. This is DuckDuckGo.com. And they have pretty good research results. It's they don't track you, so it's a really good website. Yeah, again, don't use honey. It's bee vomit. It comes from the stomachs of bees. They regurgitate it several times. And it's gross. It comes from their stomachs. Why would we want to eat vomit? It's actually vomit. It's literally vomit. Are you listening to me? It's vomit.